Right, everybody, we're live for a watch along. Birmingham versus Sunderland. I've just seen the lineup and I haven't got that much confidence, put it that way. If you didn't know the lineup, we'll quickly talk about the lineup just in a second, then I'll get back onto the chat. Alright, everybody, cheers for dropping in. Remember to subscribe if you're brand new and hit the thumbs up on this stream, it'll be much appreciated. That's the first time I've mentioned that. Right, give us a second. Steve's obviously down Birmingham with the digging his whoa, what's going on here? Oh, right. The lineup for Sunderland. Listen to this, man. Patterson, Hume. Wasn't that particularly bothered about Hume. I knew he would be coming in because we're 0-9. Then we've got Wright, Bart, and Huggins. Huggins makes his first start. Can anybody let us know if Serkin picked up an injury? Because surely he has picked up that injury for Huggins to be coming straight into the starting 11. Then we've got Evans and Neil. I'm happy about seeing Evans in the starting 11 again. Serkin's injured. Is it a bad injury, Grant? Ahmad, Pritchard, Clark and Sims. So I'm assuming now he's put Ahmad out wide in Roberts' spot and put Roberts on the bench with Elliott, Emberton, Bass, Barr, Bennett, Mcglynn and Johnson. Them are the ones on the bench. For them, their team looks really, really good. Not gonna lie. Hogan up top, leading, top goal scorer, joint leading on 9. Then you've got Deeney, Bellingham, who we were linked with, Jude Bellingham's brother. Hannibal, Bielik, I think. Longello, Trust, who Stephen was Trusty, who Stephen was on about in his preview. Sanderson, we're all know Dion Sanderson, our ex-centre back who we wanted to keep. Then you've got Colin, Bakuna and Ruddy, who we were linked with as well in the window. So, looking at that, I'm very nervous considering Serkin's picked up that injury. He's been out like one of our outstanding players this season for me. He's only 50-50 apparently, says Michael Cooper, which it doesn't really, we've got till the 3rd of December when we're playing Millwall at home, aren't we? So hopefully he'll be back. I don't think it's that bad, 3 or 4 weeks. Oh, 3 or 4 weeks, Jesus. Right, back further up on the chat, Joshua Garrett is in the chat. So is Callum Muse. He says, weak lineup. Sean says, in a pub in Coventry, causing mayhem. How are the lads? I love to hear it. And Susan's gone Birmingham 3, Sunderland 1. Mark says, apparently the groundsman is still looking for Stevens when he launched the ball over the A19 on Saturday. Laughing. 1-1 Sims, he said, to score, and Bart to score on goal. Then somebody said very specific. Aye, if I can get that right. Ian Skinner says, bouncing back 2-0 to the lads. I'll be happy with that. God, I need a haircut, me, like. Sidetracked a little bit. Storm SAFC's in the chat as well. Alright, mate, he says, hello lads and lasses. A few more's dropped in as well. Probably 4, 2, 3, 1. I agree with that. Hopefully Pritchard, we can get him very close to Ellis Sims, because Sims for me was very poor against Cardiff at home. He was non-existent. And he just couldn't hold the ball up. We couldn't get decent service into him as well. Every ball, I think he won one header. He flicked it on and that was it all game. So he really does need to improve for me. 100% he needs to improve. If we can get bodies close to him, I think Sims works better when he's got someone to work with, someone to link up to. That's my opinion anyway. Just like, when Ross Stewart's on the pitch and he's got Sims working with him, they complement each other, and it's much better when the two of them. He's got a partner to work off. Sims and anyway. Seeing the players in the chat, Brandon players also must win this game for us, I reckon. Birmingham 1, Sunderland 2 with Clark and Pritchard scoring. I'm going for the 2-1 Sunderland. Aye, Storm, that's my opinion as well. I think I'll be happy with a draw, looking at obviously the lineup now. Huggins coming straight in to replace Serkin, and Huggins is predominantly a right back rather than a left back, but he can play a left back as well. So for me, it's going to be a hard night again. Just get on there, one, and I'm going to start with these fucking warnings, lad. Do not start. But the stream on the telly is already for a change in any ways. But looking at the bench, we've already talked about the bench, but that Rigg didn't even get on the bench, and so he just travelled with a squad. Sorry, Chris Rigg, the young lad, he just 15-year-old travelled with the squad. Both Johnson from the under-21s has been put on the bench, which is good for him. Bar, obviously, Murtagh. I like Murtagh, so did Stephen, and I would like to see more of him this season, especially when Bar and Dan Neil weren't having the best of games. But that was understandable because Evans weren't on the pitch, sitting in front of the defence. Then that gives them a little bit license to get further forward, which that's where I would like to see Dan Neil further up the pitch. In my opinion, I love to see him further up, and obviously it's similar to what Bar does as well. But Mowbray, in my opinion, got it wrong last game, 100%. The team selection was wrong. Alright, Aaron, mate. But I'd like to see Bennett sometime in this game, and obviously Patrick Roberts to come off the bench. And listen, I'll forget about Elliot Embleton. Elliot does really well coming off the bench. So for me, it's going to be hard to leave him. I keep leaving him out the starting 11 when he does have a really good impact on the game. But it's coming off the bench. RPG says Embleton later on for sure. I can't argue with that. Like, got the game in. We've got 8 minutes to kick off. Remember, everybody, if you've just come on, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It'll be much appreciated. Nice one, everyone. Where will be now? Quickly, 2 seconds. It was just showing earlier on Sky. I don't know what to watch it on. I think I'm going to put it on Sky. Stevens, he refused to dig it. Like he only done it for a little bit because he had to shave it off because he's digging that. He's digging the. Where am I? The same as what he done at the stadium on Saturday, marching out with veterans and stuff like that. So he's in a box down there, the jumpy twat. So he says that if I'm going to be on Sky, I'm going to shave this off. So he shaved his tash off. Right, well. That's the one. That one might be a little bit better actually. Oh, yeah, turn that down. Fresh, alright, mate. Nice for you to drop in on the chat. Yeah, that's what I've got it on. Seeing the players. Mowbray out. If we don't lose this, like. Nah, mate, man. You can't be saying Mowbray out. I know that's your opinion, like, but listen, he's got loads of injuries to contend with. Back him in January, everybody fit. I swear to God, we'll fly up the league. Ross Stewart firing again. Put him up top with Sims, and then obviously a few extra additions to the squad, and we'll be all right. He's had loads of injuries to contend with our starting 11 as well. You've got Gooch, Elise here. Them two would have been in. Ballard would have been starting. He's been injured, and obviously our main man, Ross Stewart. He's been out all that time. Just have a little bit of patience when it comes to Mowbray. Trust us. And then if it doesn't go right the next part of the season, then we're obviously going to get rid of him. But hopefully we can stop in the league. I didn't want to get rid of him. You've got to give him time, man. It's no good to keep sacking managers. With Alex Neil, we found a manager who we all liked, believed in. I thought he was going to tap us all the way at the Prem, and then he done the rat's tricks, didn't he? And he nashed. So that's all in the past. Mowbray is the man at the minute, so we've just got to give him a bit of patience, bit time. Back him in, just to hope, right, I heard Marco Gabbiadini, right, on BBC Newcastle saying that. A caller come in and says, I hope we get about 20 million to spend. And I was thinking, I didn't think he's going to get anything again. I didn't think Mowbray's going to get it. I didn't think he's going to have enough back in January to do that. I think they're going to go and do the same approach as what they always have done. But for me, if we're there and thereabouts, no, see, for me personally, just with injuries, I think we should get bodies in. Look what's happening. They're dropping like flies at the back. So obviously 09 is suspended. It's only for one game. But Gooch, how much we missed him. Turn them off. Gooch, we missed him massively. So nah, I'm going to give him time, mate. Like, I'm going to go to see you at half time, mate. You have to watch the game, like. No bother. See you half time. Oh, they're good. What's his name? Mills SAFC says, even tomorrow, first day on my feet after 3 horizontal with COVID. Terrible, mate. I've had it twice now. First time was worse, second time neither. 2-1 the lads. Hopefully, as the Sunderland supporters sell out again for the lads. Confident to neat, says Jamie Jalsey. No, mate, I'm not just saying the lineup. Serkin's injured as well, and Huggins has come in. Nah, I'm not that confident. But Evans sits in front of the defence, which we all wanted. Super Corey Evans back in the team. Who's on the bench? Barr, Bennett, Johnson, Matete, Embleton, and Roberts. I said that off the top of my head. I can't believe that. Fucking hell. Oh, everybody, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Just push this stream just before kick off. He's at under 23s, lad. He's been called up to the first team. Well, obviously put on the bench at the first team, you know what I mean? Where am I? That's a one. Shit, where am I? Just tried to Mowbray there. Oh, bastard, I missed it. All but goals is Callum, Adam. Fucking hell. Right. Oh. 26 likes. Oh, wait, man. Get that over 40. It's wow, you all. Raj game and we are Sunderland. Come on, Clark. Fummy coupon. Can't wait for this, get excited. I always do before the game, but we need this win, we need this win. If we win, we jump up behind Birmingham. That's how mad this table is. That's how mental it is. Then again, a loss I don't even want to think about. It's just showing you the Sunderland supporters now on the telly. Alright, everybody, get your score predictions in quickly as you can. Couple of minutes to go and the lads are on the pitch. With Stuart being injured, I don't know why Sunderland haven't offered him a new contract yet. Exactly, I'm getting a bit pissed off for this contract situation myself, mate. How we haven't tied that man down is beyond a joke. Just give him what he wants. I don't even care how much he asks for, give him it. Missed these goals, and do you know, to be honest, he can still, when he comes back, he can still get score the most goals in the league, because he's only 4 behind the top now, and anyway, he's still got 5. I just wish he didn't get injured, man. It's just the way we were going, the way we started the league was unreal, and then we just went tits up on it. All injuries. So, do you know what? Season after season, we always seem to be picking up injuries, like costly ones at vital times in the season. All the time, man. It's mental. The 2 minutes. Got my shirt tucked in like Caleno. Ross Stewart isn't good enough. Why are people going on about him? I was going to kick off for you there, Michael. Look at him. He could play in the Prem, no doubt about it. No doubt. How is Sunderland, man? Here's the lads coming out with the puppies in hand. Well, I know it's not that. It's never that simple contract signings, but mate, it's been going on for too long. This now, last season, that and they should have tied him down. It'd be many months. Can you see this telly? So I might get done in. Robert Stoker says 1-0 loss. It's going to be one of them games. Tasty Tucker says yes. You can hear it. Oh, bastard. Yeah, I tell you, man, they've got a player called Hannibal. He's going to be chewing people's heads off in this game. It was a sad joke, but there you go. And Bacuna, he's a good player. Conlin, Sanderson, trusty. It was about 9'5". Bellingham, Longello, Deeney, and Hogan up front. Scott Hogan, who's got 9. Jesus, it's going to be a nightmare, this. How are the lads? There's our lineup. It's a 4. Well, they've gone for 4-2-3-1. The lad said earlier in there, and I agreed with him. In Roberts' spot, Pritchard, Clark, Sims up top, Neil, Evans, and then a back 4 of Huggins, Bart, Wright, Hume, and Patterson in goal. How is Sunderland, man? Please. 3 months Stuart's been out for. Fucking hell, nearly 3 months. That's mental, that. That's what they just said there. Now we've got. Get this win and we're gone 11th. 12th, I mean, I'll be out of the moon with that. 12th come there. But what's happened to us? Picking up points, the lads. Sunderland fans sell out as well. Alright, everybody, what do you reckon? Get your score predictions in. I want to have a bet on the game. What's your score prediction? I've gone for 1-1. I'll be happy with that. Just because Serkin's out injured. We've got 9 suspended. Gooch, and yeah, name it. Any amount of players out. Sims didn't have the best of games last game. He's got to improve. 2-1 Sunderland, says Storm. Connor, 2-1. How are the lads? Yeah, keep an eye out for Stephen. He might be putting a poppy down, reef down. Sean, 2-0. Old man's putting a reef down. 2-2 Grant. Jackson, Alright Jackson lad, vintage 2-1. Tasty Tucker says 2-1. Brandon Plays says 2-1 as well. I'm happy with that. Everyone's confident like it's Tony me who's not. Fucking hell. Jacques got 3-1 Sunderland. Nathan Robbins 2-1 Sunderland. Oh my god. Tony me who's being pessimistic and saying 1-1. 2-1 Huggins. And Sanderson to get one for them. And Evans. I'm not confident. Neither am I, mate. Glad someone's worse. There's the guards staying the Coldstream guards. Remember and stay, remember everybody. 11th of the 11th. And they're going to do a minute's silence. Shall we do a minute's silence along with them? Because it was the 11th, like 11 o'clock day. You had to do it really, didn't you? I'm not confident, says Jack. But Deeney playing. With Deeney playing. I got a goal last game. Sanderson assisted him as well. There's the minute silence. Whoa, that was good, that like. you can't turn that down. Right, everybody, apologies for that little break. Cheers, fresh for the $9.99, mate. Really appreciate it. How are the moon with that one, mate? Nice one. They're just done the minute silence. I thought best off joining in. You know what I mean? Stephen would kill us if I didn't. I'd take it anyway. I was once in the army, believe it or not. Ruddy, the goalkeeper away with linked to. He's just camera's focusing on him at the minute. Their goalie makes Patterson look tiny. He's a beast like that. Breaking up for you. Are we breaking up? Give us a quick look at this. Warning at 6 weight. It's got a little warning there. Like, it should be alright now, is it? Should be alright now, is it? Alright, everybody, hit the thumbs up. 140 likes. Be much appreciated. Just before the game kicks off. Evan Usher. Got to be related to Stephen. Just saw Stephen on the Sunderland veterans. Did ya? Sound is shy for me. Mara break in every second. What's everything like? Is everything alright for you or not? Let us know in the chat for the rest of the people, because there's a few saying it's not the best. Looks alright, like on my end. I don't know about yours. Callum says it's alright for him. Oh crap, one of them. Give us a quick look. Aye, all good, all good. It might be your end, mate. I'm not 100%. Okay for me. Right. The corner flag's gone. The corner flag's gone missing. Wonder what they're going to do about that. It's a breaking player. What they're going to do here then? Must just be in rogue. No, what, mate? I haven't got the best internet in anywhere. Somebody says it's magic for me and he's in Canada. Jeez, Chris. Right. 2 or 3 players are taking the knee. Complicated that now. Like, Birmingham players, 1 or 2 were attacking them and the rest weren't. And anyway, we've got kick-off. Hannibal, the cannibal, is all our Sims. As the ball's played down the left-hand side and it's gone straight into touch for a Sunderland throw. Camera angle's dodgy, like. There's another one I'm getting. I don't know what I'm getting warnings for. Oh, I might have to change the bitrate. And anyway, I'll do that after. Right, and anyway, Pritchard kicks this one forward. Go on, Sims, get that ball. I cannot win the second header. Ahmad rings it down his feet, flicks it out 1 to Pritchard. Oh, what a ball forward by Pritchard, but there was no one there. And then they clear the ball down the left hand side. What am I looking for? 2 minutes. Is it 95 point something, I think? BBC Newcastle. Or it might. Because I didn't think the Mags were playing tonight, are they? How is Sunderland, man? It's 95 point something. I'm not 100%. Somebody else might let us know. Crazy how Birmingham didn't have enough corner flags. Bakuna. Now Hannibal wins the ball. He's with his little afro. Mad haircut that, like. You'd spot him a mile off. What's happening here? That's what I was digging. Birmingham have got the ball, like they're keeping it really well. They're passing it around the back, switching play, and just try to invite Sunderland out. Ahmad's gone chasing. Oh! I nearly got in there. Go on, Ahmad, and he does. He wins it. Really good play press by Ahmad. Turns 1, turns 2, gives it to Evans. Yeah, that's better. I see where I am now. There's Sims just tried to lay it off to Pritchard, but the balls went back to the goalie. Straight through. Ruddy kicks it long. Still getting warnings. I'll take it next time. Where we're at? 179 for review. Oh, that might be for the radio. Aye, I get you. Sunderland get it clear now. Sims will go down to play the second ball. He lost it though to that trusty. And Hannibal back to Sanderson. Cross to Conlin. Oh, Sunderland nearly won the ball there. Bacuna now on the right. He's running at Huggins, who he's got past him to the edge of the area. Puts the ball into the box, headed out by Bart. And Pritchard gets the loose ball. Keep out of it, lad. Oh, good ball into Clark. Clark back to Pritchard. Out wide to Dan Neil. This is good. Go on, feed the ball forward. It's a really good ball. Ahmad! Oh, Ruddy done really well. Come out, Matty Sell big. Makes the save. What a good play there by Sunderland. The ball by Dan Neil was inch perfect. It's similar to the Redden goal was scored when we won 3-0. Very similar to that, but on the opposite side. Oh, really good play that. Turned the sort of the sound fresh. She is looking a little lively there. That was good, that mate. Good play there by Sunderland. Oh, everybody, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. See if we can get your likes. Much appreciated, everybody. Subscribe. Hopefully we'll dig in the what you call it. That was a really good ball there to Hamad. He should have beat the keeper, man. That was 1-0 to Sunderland, that. Stevens tapping pictures down there now of him in the stadium watching the match, obviously, in one of the boxes. It was a little over 8 o'clock because they didn't have enough corner flags. Sunderland have a free kick in a really good area here. Alright, I said that in my match preview. Sunderland haven't scored from a set piece yet, either be a corner or a free kick. We have not scored, which is insane, really. Fresh and Clark was sublime to Ahmad. It was, mate. It was Dan Neil. Clark gave it to Pritchard. Pritchard fed it through to Dan Neil, and I don't know why he was on that side. I'm sure of it. I might be wrong, like. Now you've said that, I'm questioning myself. Free kicking anyway. Pritchard doesn't even beat the wall. Oh, he got a shot through though, and Ruddy makes it easy save. Oh, was I right? I thought I was. He's got to work on his set pieces, Pritchard. He hasn't been that good in the Championship. In League One, he was really good. Now he's just got to dig a bit more work on the training pitch, like, because he didn't even get it past the Wild's waist. Oh, ball played over the top to Sims, but it's headed out into touch. Sunderland, we're looking alright at the minute. We're looking alright. Bailey Wright heads it forward, who's been called up to the Australian squad. He's gone to the World Cup. Bellingham out wide now to Bacuna for Birmingham. Running at Huggins. He gets past him. Can he kick it into touch? He does. Good defending there. Corner Birmingham though. Huggins, man, he hasn't scored. I feel sorry for him. He's been injured for God knows how long. And Hannibal's going to attack this corner. Now he's getting his first start, obviously, with the injury to Sirkin. Look how many injuries we've got, man, in the defence. It's crazy. We've got Ballard, Sirkin, Elise here, Gooch, 09 suspended. It's crazy, man. Ball coming in from Hannibal. Tries to put it at the back post, headed sort of out. Is that come off a Sunderland player? It has done. Another corner. I wonder if I can do that here. Stream bitrate. 2 minutes everyone. Just trying to find the bitrate on the stream if I can do it. Nah, I don't think I can. I'm not gonna thingy about with so long end up gone off. But they've got another corner on the opposite side this time. Ball comes in. Near post this time, headed out by Sunderland. Hannibal controls this on his chest. He's gonna pull it back. Ball in, headed towards goal, and again Troy Deeney off the crossbar, headed down. Patterson makes the save. Oh, Troy Deeney should have made it 1-0. Troy Deeney should have made it 1-0 on the 8th minute. I'll have to. Should have done better. Like, he sort of was diving, falling down, diving, and it hit the crossbar. Could have easily been 1-0 them now. To be honest, I didn't realise Cirkin was injured, but he is. I'd seen the lineup today, and he weren't in the squad, so he's been injured. Hannibal picks up the ball, coming down the right. He's a good player, that Hannibal, like some size. Huggins tried to do a sidestep Troy Deeney, but he got caught in possession, and now Deeney's got on the ball. Plays it back to Collins. Colin, sorry, not Collins. Yeah, should be 1-1. Aye, should be 1-1. Ahmad should have buried that chance. Ball played down the wing, headed forward by Sunderland. Oh, good control by Pritchard. Plays it up and under, trying to find Clark, and it does. On the left hand side now. Control it, lad. And he just kicks it into touch. Why do you not control that? BBC Radio making fun of Hannibal. He's a good player. He looks good. He looks lively on the ball. I'm just making fun because of his name, and obviously his hair is mental. Right. He is like Simon. I agree with that, mate. He's getting like what you've just said. He's getting ripped to bits down that wing, ain't he? Bacuna, he's a good player, Bacuna, though. Huggins, first game back, man. Can't expect much of him. He's just been called up to do a job, ain't he? But it's on early doors. See what he's got left there. Has Hannibal gone to close him down? He tries to put Jack Clark in, and the ball was too much power on the ball. Jack Clark didn't have a chance. Call him Lecter. Oh, it's Sunderland. Throwing in anyway for them. Colin with a throw. Headed on by Sunderland. Headed forward by Bellick. Flicked on by Hogan. Tried to find Deeney. Bark clears it inside of Birmingham half. Headed on again. Sims doesn't win the header. Sanderson wins it. Birmingham and Sunderland need to get the ball on the ground. They're just heading it backwards and forwards to each other. Oh, class switch of play by Bacuna to Emmanuel. And now Birmingham have the ball in the middle of the park with Hannibal. Mental that name, like Hannibal. He looks a good player. He's all over the middle of the park, like. How is Sunderland? Press them back, push them back. Go on, Sims. Start the press off. Ruddy with a clearance. Zach Johnson's only 18. Right. Sims, the ball can't stick with Sims. It's bouncing off a ball. How like. There's Ruddy with a clearance again. Oh, Sunderland, get this ball on the ground. That's better. Ahmad, the ball flicked up by Pritchard. Good. Oh, Dan Neil done well there. And the refs give a foul there when I thought Dan Neil just done really well to get the ball. Nah, no way that was a foul. How many seats did they have covered, says Storm? Jesus, I know that's embarrassing, that like. Look at the state of that. It's all advertisements. Oh, I didn't know if there's no, there's not. I thought there was like work on the stadium, the ground, but it doesn't look like it. Jesus, that's bad, that like. It's just advertisements after advertisements after advertisements. Oh, we're Sunderland, man. We need to get the ball on the ground, start playing football, like, because we just keep heading it forward. Emmanuel had the better of Hume, and Hume had to tackle him down. He could have easily picked up a yellow there. My mistake, call 15. What do you mean? It's sitting down the front. They've got a set piece, and anyway, Hannibal's going to be tapping this free kick. He's going to be putting it into the box. I'm going to have to flick that off, like, stay me in. Oh, is that a corner? Nah, come off Trusty, that 7'5" lad for Birmingham, the centre half. Lewis, I think I'll be happy with a point. We had a really good chance in the first couple of minutes with Ahmad. He was through one-on-one. Good build-up play by Sunderland. And there's Bart down injured. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, yeah, that's no good. That's no good. But I don't think we've got anybody on the bench to bring in. Oh, it's a right lump, I think. Oh, no. Oh, recall, lad. Ah, you know that, mate. It's fucking no good, really, is it? We haven't got anyone to replace him on the bench. Who would they put on? Who would they bring on? Give us a quick look. I'll check the bench. No one. Not a person. Unless Johnson, the young lad, can play there. AJ just said Johnson as I said that. Johnson must be a defender then, is he? I didn't really know much about him, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Probably is. You're right, mate. Please put Evans at centre off, unless they're bringing that Johnson on if he can play there. More casualties in the Russian army. But what you call, he's got a head injury here, like Bart. Might be bleeding, actually. He might have been bust open here. I hope he doesn't get off injured. I hope he just gets strapped up and back on. But well, there's a new protocol now, isn't there, for head injuries, where they've got to go off while they carry on off last week, I think. Right, that Johnson's got to be a defender. He's about 30 foot. Christ. Local lad. I'm going to start paying more attention to the under-21s. I do like looking now and again, obviously, because we play a lot of our first team players in the under-21s. Jacques will constantly getting played in that league. Oh, it's Bailey Wright who was injured. I thought it was Bart. Oh, he doesn't want to be injured, especially with the World Cup coming up. And there's that Jude Bellingham who we were linked. Was it Jude? Is it Jude or something like that? Alright, Sean lad. Still no luck with that Twitter thing, mate. I gave up on it. It's just not letting us do it. I've done everything. Joe Bye, that's the one. I know. I just couldn't think of his first name. I know Jude is obviously plays for Borussia Dortmund, and he got called up to the England squad. And we were linked with his brother. Just couldn't think of his first name for a second. That's an A-gun for me. I wouldn't mind, like, because I would have a bit laugh and carry on with people on there. You know what I mean? I'd wind a load of people up, but I kind of dig it. Like, if I see you outside the stadium one time, I'm going to have to give you my phone to do it, because I kind of dig it. I've tried digging everything you said and still not showing up on the left. There's Collins with a long throw. Colin, sorry. Throwing for Birmingham. You know, Jack. It was Bailey Wright. That was Sunderland, man. Colin with the throw again. Billick controls it back to... Now with balls with on Sanderson. Ellis Sims is just a bit too slow and tried to close that ball down. Bart with the head of it clear. Bacuna tries to control it. Clark heads it forward now. Good control finally by Ellis Sims, and he gets the ball away to Dan Neil. Evans, better by Sunderland, much better by Sunderland. Now try Hume with the ball. Back to Evans. He's had to bring it forward a little bit. Plays the forward ball, lost possession. Too many Birmingham players in his way. One played out the top for Hogan to run on A, but Patterson was quick to it. Bacuna. Fouled by Jack Clark. Could have easily got a yellow there, like. And Hannibal's went out to Jack Clark, giving him it in the ear. Bacuna's stayed down, held in his thigh. Hey, why is that fucking Hannibal pushing Pritchard, the idiot? Get you out of his face, man. Sideshow Bob. pushing Pritchard, and Pritchard was only gone out to see if the lad was alright. And now the ref's having a word with him. He kind of, Stormy kind of calling anyone with hair like that. He looks like Sideshow Bob. Looks stupid. And he was being a dick and all. Pritchard was only going out to see if Bacuna was alright. Oh, clash of knees. His knees banged on the inside of his leg. That did look painful. It does look painful, like. Jacques, man. Idiot. I hope he gets took out now. That Hannibal, like. He looks lively, like. I'm not gonna lie, he's been playing alright for them. They've got a set piece now. They're going to put it straight into the box. Hannibal with it. Here we're gone. Oh, Ella Sims with a back heel kicks it out the danger area. I get Steve the two for them. Trustee plays a forward ball. Brilliant ball, that lad. Troy Deeney tried to play it straight through to Hogan. It was a good idea, but Sunderland just get the clear the lines. And Sanderson, who said that? Sanderson has got Sims in his back pocket. I agree with you there, mate. He just headed the ball clear again, and Trustee gets it down the wing. Sunderland, I'd like to see her take a point, me, like. Sunderland supporters are singing Sims' name at the minute. And Bailey Wright plays one down the wing to try for Sims. Sims, man, be more lively to the ball, man. Pritchard done well to try and control it. Nah. And now Bacuna picks it up. Inside of Birmingham's half. Oh, good little step out of that to D. Clark. Nearly lost the ball though. Plays it out wide Emmanuel, but Hume picks it up, and now here comes Ahmad. This is what I like to see, Ahmad running at the defenders, plays the ball across the box. It just got cleared so easy, so easy. Remember, everybody hit the thumbs up on the stream. It just pushes it that little bit more for us. We're only on 65 likes, 92 watching. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Ball with Trustee, plays it across to Sanderson, and then back out across again to Conlin. Now it's good interception by Huggins. Dan Neil plays it. Dan, man. Sloppy play by Sunderland, and here comes Hannibal. He's standing up. Well done, Bart. Was it Bart? Aye, well done, Bart. Intercepted the ball, and Huggins is running away from Hannibal down the left hand side. Clark steps inside. Easily defended by Conlin. Sunderland's probing, but they're running into trouble every time. Sims! Sims is onto it! Ruddy's quick off his line, man. Sims was quick onto it. Intercepted it. Intercepted the ball off Caleno. I don't know how to say his name. Longello or something. There's Ruddy playing it down the middle. Flicked on by Deeney. Away by Huggins. Not fall. Callum, he needs to improve. He's better playing as a two. Huggins has lost the ball again. Like, ball flashed across the box by Hogan. Deeney was running onto it a little bit too late, and Try Hume brings this one away. Jesus, always Sunderland, man. But Bailey Wright's going to have to get this one down the wing. Doesn't panic, plays it into Hume. Now he kicks it down the wing, and it's just going to bounce. No. That's alright. I'll tap that. Has it gone out? No, it's shit. They're a very big team. Very, very tall team, Birmingham. And in the middle of the park, we've lost the ball again. Fucking that. Oh no. Got Hannibal in the chat. I thought I had Hannibal in the chat there for a second, but his name's not Hannibal. Fucking hell. Ruddy with the goal kicking anyway for Birmingham. It's been an even game, really. They're a very big team in the middle of the park. There you gone again. The ball's headed forward. Here we go. Control that ball. Control it. Nah. Throw-ins. Is it Birmingham? Birmingham with a throw-in. It's not good, this, like. We need to keep the ball on the ground, because when we're heading it backwards and forwards, their team's too big. The team's far too big. And they're just winning the possession every time. They're winning every header. Hannibal, edge of the area. And what was that? That's what he gets for talking to Pritchard the way he did. He's just smashed it across the box. Tried to get like it looked like he was going to play a ball over the top at the edge of the area, near the corner flag, and he just smashes it into the Sunderland supporters. Oh, there's Dreyfus in the stands. I'm not sure who he's standing next to. Sitting next to, sorry, but he's talking to somebody. I just hope he invests in January, please. I know it's shared ownership and he's got to try and get money off Donald, but here we go. Patterson with a goal kick. Win that first header, Sims. Win it. He does. Brilliant. Finally. Oh, there's Ahmad. Plays it to Pritchard. Back to Ahmad. Laid off Son. Man, you've been digging too much. Oh, he plays it off to Sims. Oh my God. Who doubted Sims? He's just shushed us all up. Well, Sims makes it 1-0 to Sunderland. Yes! Look at that. Give him a sniff and he'll pour it away. And he just did that. Class work by Ahmad. He was getting crowded off 3 or 4 players. He spins, passes it off to Sims. Sims composed, puts it past Ruddy. Sunderland 1-0. Get in. Look at that, man. Good little headed down by Clark. Puts it into Pritchard. He gives it to Ahmad. I thought he was going to get tackled. There was 3 or 4 round him. He'd done really well. Went to ground. Puts it. Oh, he's onside by Miles. Hits it on his right foot. Bottom left hand corner. Sunderland take the lead 1-0. Out with the moon with that. Out with the moon with that, everyone. Everybody in the chat. I'll come back on in a second. I'll change the scoreline so I get hammered if I forget it. Fucking get in, lads. 1-0. And lasses. Get in. 1-0 Ellis Sims. 1-0 Ellis Sims. Never doubt him. I never doubted him for 1 fucking minute. Get in. Can't believe that, like. Wait, what's people saying? Ellis Sims is on my mind. Oh, I need to get in. I love that, mate. What's people saying? Goal. Ah, so the fucking. They tried to give it away. Yes. Callum, exactly. Sims there. Absolutely no doubt about him. Callum was just ripping the bits there. Diallo is class. Just one shot me. He should be doing that week in, week out. I know. We've been critical of him before the game. I was personally, especially last game, and he's done really well. Like him, that's a foul. Bacuna frustrated there. He made the foul on Dan Neil, but the ref didn't give it. Can't stand this Hannibal. Nah, he's an idiot. Dirty player, like he looks good player, but he's got a dirty side of his game. Bacuna switches it out wide. What's his name? Emmanuel. Hogan tried to head it down. Sunderland get it clear. Oh my God, I can't believe we're winning 1-0. Come on, held on, Sunderland. Held on, lads. Is he from Man United? Ahmad, yes he is, and they paid £42 million for him. Oh, go on, Ahmad. He's on the ball again. He's tried to switch it out wide to Clark, and he's done really well to find Clark. We've got Pritchard unmarked in the box. Clark's cutting inside like he always does. Laid off. Dirty bastard. Dirty bastard, that Hannibal. Troy Deeney's having words with him, telling him what to do. But look at that. Clark done really well. Class ball by Ahmad. Gets pulled. Guns down. Clever play by Clark, even though it was a foul. The ball was just about to get away from him. Oh, no, it weren't. He just dived on it. Conlin was going to come in and clear it. See if Pritchard can hit the target this time. I'm probably shouting a bit on here, aren't I? Alright, that's what I thought. Fresh as well, mate. Oh, wait, Pritchard. I'm not looking on now. I'm going to turn this chat off as well. Just for a second. Oh, lad. Go on, Pritchard. Just hit the target, mate. Beat the wall. You didn't in the last one. Oh, if he can just lift this in. We've got a big team. Big wall. Ahmad looks like he's starting out. Oh, a little cheeky one. He played it through. He's seen it come off at the wall. It was wide. It was shite, really, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Terrible. The OG GSC says set pieces are dead this season. Totally agree. Hannibal the Cannibal. That was a corner. That what Pritchard was right. That did come off Scott Hogan. It come off. Oh, it was fucking clear as day. But then I think it might have come off Bailey Wright after that. Sunderland supporters singing in loud voice at the minute. Stephen will be buzzing. Stephen will be buzzing when he's down there. Do us a favour, 102 people watching, hit the thumbs up, it'll be much appreciated. See if we can get it over 100 likes for the stream. And subscribe if you're brand new to the stream as well. Hannibal with a set piece again. Good ball into the box, headed out by Sunderland, get this one clear. Nah, Bakuna tried to bring it down, that's a Sunderland throw. Easy as you like, easy as you like. He's getting his confidence up. He's just seen that one into touch there off Bakuna. Give him a little push as well. I didn't think they do, Jackson. I didn't think they do, mate. The amount of signs around there is it's embarrassing, really. Especially when it's on the Sky News. Sanderson head that forward. Oh, Ahmad was closing in there, tried to nip it off. I think it was Emmanuel, but just here got the ball back to Ruddy. Now Sanderson, he plays the ball forward, tried to find Deeney. Oh, sorry, Hogan. Dan Neil kicks it forward. Oh, man, Dan, you could have brought that down. Oh, I'm buzzing for Ellis Sims, like buzzing for him. %, Jack. 100%. I've just been saying this before the stream. Once we have all our team fit again, a couple of additions as well in January. This team is top 10 team. I have no doubt about that. No doubt whatsoever. The league's all out of the shop at the minute. Look what happened to Burnley against Sheffield United the other day, man. I remember Norwich a couple of seasons ago when they went to Prem. They were rock bottom at this time, right? They were rock bottom. They won the league. It can happen. I have no doubt was Stewart on the pitch up top with Sims will rip the league apart. Telling you. At work, so I'm on off and on. Cheers, Dark Side Coils, 450 donation. Cheers, mate, much appreciated. He says he's off and on a bit. He's at work. Get in. Hello, mate. Out of the moon, we're it. Out of the moon. Ellis Sims as well, who we're all been a bit critical of, rightly so as well. Ball in the box, just out with the crossbar. Hannibal got to them. Away fans sound unreal. What always do, mate? What always do. Every time it's on the Sky, man, you can't take a name on but us. Burnley versus Blackburn as well in the Championship on Sunday. There's another points drop for some for them too. Brennan and Diaz as well. Well, Brennan, I've got to call him Diaz. Changed his name, didn't he? So he can play for Costa Rica. Oh, here we go. Well, he can play for Costa Rica, but it's funny how he changed his name when he got a call up. Oh, Ahmad showed too much skill, he lost the ball. Jack Middlemas says he has to agree. It's just a shame what happened when it did. We're all about with injuries, man. But Sunderland looking the better team at the minute now, the way we're passing this ball around. Birmingham, they're not showing much, they're not pressing us anymore. They're not on the ball. Ellis Sims needs to work on his held up a bit, like he's just lost. Then again, that centre half is humongous. Here we go, Clark. He's on the ball. Go on, lad. He's got two around him. Hannibal's come back as well. That's a foul. He pushed him over. Ref didn't give it. That was a blatant foul, man. He pushed him down. Hannibal on the ball again. Plays it down the wing. Bart gets it clear. Oh, beautiful ball out to Pritchard. Did off. He knew it. much about that one, but nonetheless, we've got the ball. Oh! Bit of a soft pass back to Patterson there. Oh, good header by Huggins. Oh, it's off free kick for them in anyway. Right. Heley, Sunderland have had 5 shots, Birmingham 3 on target, Birmingham 1, Sunderland 3. Aye, they were weak shots, they were like Pritchard's really, wasn't it? And there's Trusty, plays the ball over the top, trying to find Deeney. He heads it down for Hogan, but it's got through to Patterson eventually with a header back by, I think I'm going to say Dan Neil that was. Huggins. Now Dan Neil, back to Bailey Wright. Sunderland just enjoying passing the ball around. 1-0 to the goal, everyone. We're 1-0 up. Ahmad passes it back now. Sunderland just biding the time, waiting for that moment to get down the wing or through the middle. Oh, no. Bailey right now, back to Patterson. Birmingham pressing us now. Patterson tries to find Huggins. Good control. He's going to have to quickly get rid of this one. Ha! Class there by Huggins. Bacuna was coming in. He just lifted it over him. Class by Huggins there. And he gets it out to the other side. Trey Hume now. Oh, wait, Sunderland. Get down this wing. Press them. We can get a second here. Ball ends up back all the way to Bailey Wright. Oh, you got me, G. It was some class skill there. Like, just lifted it out of the top of Bacuna. Sunderland have just had the ball for God knows how long, you know. They cannot get anywhere near us. And then there's one player down the left hand side trying to find Clark, but Bacuna picks it up. He's played it into the middle. Now Trusty for Birmingham. Bring it inside Sunderland's half. Now he's went back to Sanderson. Clark going to press Colin. He lifts one out of the top. They try to catch us. They try to lift the ball. They try to lift the ball in behind. I know they've got 2 target men up top, Birmingham. They've got obviously Troy Deeney and that Hogan, and they're constantly trying to lift the ball over the top to them, and we're just clearing the lines constantly. Obviously Bart probably is one of our best players this season. He's just clearing it. There's Ruddy, kicks it down the left hand side, tried to find Troy Deeney. He did. Good control by Hogan. Back to Deeney, failed by Dan Neil. Played advantage. Hannibal, here he goes. Out wide to Bacuna, pulls it back. Oh, Hogan got a touch, but Pritchard gets rid of it. 2 Sunderland players went down. And now Ellis Sims has gone closing on Sanderson. Sanderson too clever for him. Brings this one away. Remember, Ellis Sims is only 23 as well, you know. Still a very young player. I think he's 23 or maybe 21. 21 he is. Oh, forward ball. There you go. Bailey right. Bart, sorry, gets that clear again. Throw into Birmingham. I'm not made. Exactly, that's why it winds me. It doesn't wind us up, but I'm thinking, hang on a minute, when they're talking about Mowbray out and all that shit, you can't be saying that, man. Look where we are. After just tell yourself, remember Phil Parkinson in League One. Remember how horrible and dire the football was, and we were just drawn all the time, and we were in League One, one of the most horriblest leagues in the full of English football, and we were in that league for God knows how long. Now we're mid-table in the Championship. Are we, man? You cannot be seeing Mowbray out, especially when he's at a contend with all these injuries. Hogan, edge of the area. Hannibal inside the penalty area. Good defender by Hogan. Sees that one out into touch. What's Hannibal doing, the mug? He's just trying to rag Dan Neil all over. He's a horrible person, him. Dan Neil's getting him angry. The ref comes over. But why act like that? Dan Neil done really well to held it up. And then the ball's into touch and he tries to rag him, sling him to the ground. Dan Neil gives him a little cheeky word in his ear as well. And Sunderland sing Dan Neil, he's one of our own. Hannibal is a muppet. Mate Bennett. Everyone's. I'm going to start fucking mentioning people's not. I don't know. When they're saying that, man, they're not thinking about it logically, like where we are in the league and what's happening and some of our results this season. All with knee striker, bearing in mind, like the 3-0 against Reading was probably one of our best results in God knows how long. God knows how long, from League One all the way up into this, now into the Championship. Even the Championship, the season of 4, man. And there's Hannibal, credit to him, he's apologising to Pritchard and Dan Neil. Storm says he wishes he played for the better club. Nah, he could have easily been sent off, Thomas. By now, the amount of fouls he's being doing. 98 people watching. Can you all hit the thumbs up? Every single one of you will be much appreciated. And subscribe if you're brand new. The subscribers were on 6,100. We are now currently on. I would like to let people know. Sim's done really well. Him and Clark together. But they lost the ball. On 1,104. He's a David Luiz wannabe, isn't he? That's what he is. Thinks he's a bit like him. Plays it down the wing now to Emmanuel. Back to Trusty. Hannibal again, the little cannibal. Hogan. Oh, nearly a foul. Troy Deeney. Good ball through. Advantage. Shot. Massive save, Patterson. Oh my God, what a save, Patterson. He was through. He was one-on-one with Patterson. He comes off his line. Max himself big and Max the save. Anyone question Patterson? They haven't got a clue. Like, obviously his distributions want to be a little bit questionable at time, but massive save, Patterson keeps it 1-0 Sunderland. Look at that. Good little work link-up player with Troy Deeney and Hogan. Questions if it was offside. Massive save, Patterson. Wow. Massive save, Patterson. Oh, I tell you what. That was unreal. Save that. What's people saying? Love to see him play it. What a save. Can't believe that. Oh my God. I thought it was 1-1. Not gonna lie, I thought it was 1-1. Unlucky. Go on, Pritchard, pick it up. Yes, the ref plays advantage. Class, I love to see that. Hume to Pritchard. He plays the ball over the top, trying to find Ellis Sims. Good control by Sims. It looked like a foul. Pushed it out. Nah. Sanderson keeping him quiet again. Sims not happy. I see Huggan get. I'm assuming you're seeing Huggins getting sent off. I cannot wait, David, mate. It feels like I haven't been to the stadium for ages. Obviously, I couldn't get into the last home game. Hannibal tries to control it. Dan Neil easily picks up the loose ball. I'm really impressed with Dan Neil this game as well. Huggins has lost possession and he's full. Bad tackle that. And it was on SpongeBob as well. I cannot wait for December. But Niall Huggins has got a yellow card. He's going to have to be careful now. He got caught in possession. Ball in the box. Sunderland headed it out. Bellingham tried to put some power on that, but he heads it down into the ground. But there wasn't that much power on it. And it's gone straight through to Patterson. It's Sunderland. Really impressed with them now, especially the last 20 minutes. It's been mainly Sunderland. Apart from that one chance and that save on Patterson, what Pato made, Sanderson clears this one. Try to. And there comes them again. Birmingham inside of our half. Evans done really well to get across. Huggins again with a mad tackle, but he got the ball this time. And Sunderland are a bit sloppy on the clearance. And Bellingham's got the ball now. Sunderland, man. Didn't it be that sloppy there? Like, we nearly got caught. Need to just be a little bit more compact at the back and through the middle and all. Stop them. Oh my God, we are wide open. Hogan, shot, corner. Just saying, we need to be more compact through the middle and the defence, and we're just getting like storm seers there. They're splitting us in half. Hogan's got when the ball's getting smashed into him. His first touch is really good. Oh, it was onside that night. I thought that was I thought that it was 1-1. Just showing you the replay there of that chance. Really good save, Patterson. Here we go, ball into the box. Hannibal again, headed out by Sunderland. Go on, Ahmad. Well, he's showing his pace, but he can't get there. Done really well. Put the player off, and it's gone out into touch for Sunderland. Throw in. How is Sunderland? Let's get this second right on half time over here with a mo with that. Trey Hume, who hasn't had much game time as well. Never mind Huggins, neither has Trey Hume. Huggins obviously less, but you know, starting a full game, 90 minutes, both of them. Huggins has had loads of minutes in the under-23s to get him back up to scratch, but you can see he's very rusty on the pitch. Like he's been caught in possession loads of times, and he's had to make a foul on Hannibal and picked up the yellow. But hopefully, if we need to get the ball on the ground, just start playing our football. Don't start headering it or kicking it long, because they've got a very big team and they just win the header. The first headers, the second balls. 3 minutes at a time. It doesn't even jump for them, are you right? You know when the ball's getting played over the top for him to Sims, and you know that Patterson's going to kick it long, and he starts to kick it long. He doesn't even volley the ball like or try to run to win it. He just thinks it's going to come straight to him, and he doesn't even jump up for the head. He's got 3 inches, I think, on Sanderson, and Sanderson has kept him quiet all the game. It was Trusty who should have been marking him, picking him up for the goal. Forward throw towards towards Sims, sorry. Oh, it's Sims, man. You've got to work harder than that. Ball played back towards Bailey Wright. He's had to kick it into touch, I think. Is it? Oh no, stopped in play. Camera angle, shit. Get it down on the ground, man. Ahmad in possession, plays it out wide to Huggins. Huggins has got plenty of space to run into. Clark now. Oh, I tried to play it forward. That's come off Clark. Throw into Birmingham. Oh, where's Sunderland, man? Just gone off the board the last 5-10 minutes here, like Sunderland. Since they took the lead, really. They're just sitting off. Huggins, the target and Huggins, like you can see it, you clear as day. They're constantly coming down the right hand side with Hannibal linking up with Bacuna. And anyway, off time, the lads are in the lead. We've got to keep this lead now, like we have to keep the lead. By hook or by crook. Go on, play. It's just showing you the highlight there. But and anyway, it's 1-0 to Sunderland. 1-0 to Sunderland. Half. It's to be brutally honest. To be honest, I would say a draw would off the first half performance. I'd say a draw will be a fair result up to now. Like, but we've done the best thing and put the ball in the back of the net. They haven't. Patterson with a massive save, hit the crossbar. They have. they probably come out the second half thinking that they can get back into this game, no doubt about it. We've just got to keep them quiet and stop being sloppy with our passing and try and keep the ball on the ground, play our style of football. And also, for me, we'll look to open at times, especially when they're playing the ball through, like that killer ball through the back line, and it's constantly getting through to Hogan, linking up with Troy Deeney. Got to do something about that. But for me, like where you're leading 1-0, most important thing is put the ball in the back of the net. They haven't done it. Simple as that. What's your thoughts on the England team picked? I'm not a massive thingy of England. I couldn't give a shit. I've done fuck all for years, haven't I? So, like, apart from the Euros and Saka getting dragged to the ground, but nah, I didn't know. But I cannot say who's winning it, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Harry Maguire in the team hasn't been playing at all well for Man United in the first half of the season. He's starting to get back into the team now under Ten Hag, so you never ever know. Walker, who else got picked? Stones, Ben White, deserved call up for England as well. Gooch hasn't been awful, just been inconsistent. Gooch, we've really missed Gooch. Malcolm says Gooch ? I'd rather play with 10 men. Mate, we really miss Gooch. Really, I have playing at right wing back. A lot of people have agreed, even on BBC Newcastle and on, you've seen it on Twitter now, we're exposed sometimes when teams are countering attack us, and 09 got caught out of position numerous times playing right back, and people were saying round about then that we have missed Gooch's experience. But regarding England, me and Stephen's going to be doing live streams of the England games if we can, and maybe some of the other teams as well. Just really, basically, just to come on here and crack on with yours lot, really. So we're gonna just have a crack on with the chat and that. We're going to be digging, like, say, the top 10 countries if we can, as many as we can, like the likes of Italy, Germany, Brazil, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Spain. Get Steve on the phone. I'll try. I'll tell you what, I'll try and ring him. Pardon me. I'll try and ring the big fella. He'll not even answer. He'll not even see it. Is it ringing? Let's see if it's ringing. No, it's ringing. It's ringing. He's connecting. Can you hear? I'll put it next to the mic. Steve, are you there? No signal in Birmingham. I didn't think they've got Wi-Fi down Birmingham. Nah. No way I'm getting in touch with him there. I'll try FaceTiming. Oh, get me face off there. Need a haircut. He's not got an answer. Like, he'd probably be busy in anyway. At least I've tried and ring him. Oh, it's ringing. It's ringing. SAFC Ted says yes. The lads 1-0. Oh, he's answered. I didn't think I'd see ya. Are you there, Steve? Trying to connect. Hi, there, lad. Yeah, off it, yeah. Are you alright? How do you think we played? What? Have you got it, like? He's put the phone down on us. He's had a one too many pints, Stephen, I think. He says he's got to ring me number. I don't think he's even got me number. He just rings us on Messenger. But he's got to ring us back and say, I'll send him it in anyway with that. Oh, how I did. 2 minutes, everybody. We'll have a laugh with Stephen when I try and get him. Oh, tell him I'll send him my number. Put it down. We'll just put it down. Put it down. I'll tell him to ring this number. And he'll ring us. He'll be able to get, if he can ring, he can get in touch with this number. But he doesn't answer. But I think he's had too many beers down there with his pals. Answer then, Stephen. Yeah, I'll quickly ring him again and put it down. Yeah, see if he's answered. Text him, Stephen. Tell him to ring that. Oh, he's ringing the wrong thing. I put the phone down by accident. I'll be fuming. Was that your boss shouting? Me mum? No. Me mum. Tell him to ring. Text him and say ring that number. Yeah, I'll tap it off so there's a 7 on because it's given 2 4s. Right, there you go. And see what he does. See if he rings us. Plenty of timing anyway. Everybody, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're brand new. 93 likes. We're so close to 100. See if we can get there, everyone. We're desperate for 3 points. Totally agree, Michael lad. We're desperate. I'll be devastated. You know what now? We're leading the game. I'll be absolutely gutted if we throw this away now. What's he doing? Is he ringing or what? I'm going to have to try and message him again. He'll probably think, fuck it now. Hey, why does he just click on the number? Oh well, if he rings, he rings. Can somebody send us the goal? If you didn't mind, send us the goal on Twitter. It's Gilesy1973 on Twitter, please. It'd be much appreciated. Or even just tag us in it. Oh, he's ringing. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, you're on now. They can hear you.
Bloody hell, that was a nightmare, lad.
Hello.
I couldn't ring on Facebook. I couldn't answer you. I answered your video call, but not went through.
Aye, that's me number now, so you can save it.
Oh, will do, aye.
Right, how do you think the game's been gone then, Stephen?
It's been going alright. I mean, they've had a couple of chances, but Patterson did well.
Aye.
But like the Birmingham fans are not happy with the way they're playing.
I don't know.
No, there's a few of them getting on the back a bit. But I mean, like I said, they've had a couple of chances.
Aye.
They've had a couple of chances, but we're closing them down well. We're putting pressure on them, and it's good to see.
What about Sim?
I'm out of the mood. Sim's got a goal.
Aye, but apart from his goal, how do you think he's played?
He's been soft again.
Aye, Sim.
He's been getting pushed for the ball too easy.
Sanderson's kept him quiet most of the game, hasn't he?
He has, to be fair. He's done a couple of things, don't get us wrong, but in all fairness, he needs to be stronger. The size he is, he needs to be putting up more of a fight rather than going down as easy as what he is.
Aye, I totally agree, mate. Totally agree.
I mean, I'm fuming about what's happened before the match.
What?
We were supposed to be on the pitch doing the God of Honour and all that, and then Sky cancelled it.
You joking?
No, 15 minutes before the game, Sky cancelled it. Instead of using us, they chose to put like a still footage of video montage on the screen instead of using us. So we never got to do it. So we've travelled all the way down here to do that, and we didn't even get to do it.
Oh,
our names got read out over the tannoy. Like our names in the regiment were in,
Aye.
and also on the screens in the ground. My name was on there, and the regiment I was in, but we never got to do the God of Honour.
Oh, that's fucking shite, that, like.
I mean, I'm not going to spoil my time now. I mean, we're still getting VIP treatment, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know, aye, exactly. Have a good time.
I've had a big crap with Kirill Lewis Preface.
Did you tell him to subscribe?
No, because it's
what the fuck?
Mate, it's Kirill Lewis Preface. He doesn't watch fucking YouTube.
So
he's a fucking billionaire, for fuck's sake.
You should say, share it on your Twitter.
I had a big crack with him. I got my photo with him, and I got my photo with Chris Speakman.
Did you?
Obviously, we were in the Birmingham end.
Aye.
The Sunderland fans are 2 hours left.
Aye.
And obviously, when we scored, we were jumping all over. And like Kirill and Christian Speakman are sitting just in front of us. Kirill's directly in front of us with his mate, and then to the left-hand side in the same row, that's where Chris Speakman is with his mate, and they were all jumping all over. Obviously, I was jumping all over. Me and my lads were getting death threats and everything. We're like, hey man, fuck off.
Class. Oh, hey mate, I tell you what, I'm going to have to stock coming to the veterans thing with you. The amount of fucking...
Mate, you can do, you were in the army.
I know, I should have. But anyone's going to be able to do this, Anna. But no, next time I'm going to come with you, like, it'll be class.
But no, it's obviously, it got cancelled, what we were meant to do, which is why we came down here. But we're still getting VIP treatment. I'm still watching the match.
Aye.
And I'll tell you one thing, we were getting food, even though I didn't get my main meal, which I wasn't bothered because I wouldn't have had it anyway. What's not the point? But only the first drink was free, we've had to buy the fucking rest.
Oh, yeah. I bet you're fuming.
Fucking raging, mate. Raging.
You know, Stephen, if you bump into any more players, or even if you see Dreyfus again, just say, listen, we're Geeson on YouTube, subscribe to the channel.
No, I did actually start saying to him, look, I've got a son on YouTube channel, and he went, alright, but then the people came over asking for photos, and I was like,
oh, no way. Well, just
after the game, we're back in the suites and all that. So I'm hoping not just the Birmingham players will come, I'm hoping some of the Sunderland ones will as well. And if they do, I'll just call one of them because I'll be pissed up by then.
Class. I just see it.
If I'm honest with you, guys, I'm a bit pissed up now.
I could tell.
I got down here, but we left at 10. We left at about 20 past 10. And we got down here for 2 o'clock, and we stopped.
Fucking hell.
So as soon as we got out, because I was staying in a pub / hotel, which is where we were staying.
Aye.
And first thing I did when I got here, I checked in and got a pint.
I would have been, you would have been carrying me about if I was there with you. You know what I'm like.
If you came down with us, I wouldn't let you drink. Are you live now?
Aye, we're live, aye.
No, tell everyone I said hello.
Hey, Stephen says hello, everybody who's listening.
Tell everyone, I apologise for telling them that I was going to be on the pitch, but down to Sky Sports, it hasn't happened.
Oh, I'll let them all that. Stephen, I've got the phone right next to the mic so they can hear. I think they can. Can everybody hear him? Well, they must be able to, because they're saying fuck Sky Sports and that.
But there's some people probably kicking off because obviously they spent like 200-300 quid to come down here and stay overnight and this and that.
Aye.
To do that, and then obviously it got canned at the last minute.
Oh, aye, exactly.
There was even a bunch of young'uns here who were in the Navy or in the Navy Cadets. They hadn't even been given their tickets for the game. They were supposed to be on the pitch with us, and then they got cancelled. They didn't even have tickets. They didn't have seats, so they were just stood there, did not know what's going on.
Fucking disgrace that, you know. It is like when people's travelled all that way.
No, exactly, you know what I mean. But like I say, I'm not going to let it spoil me.
I know.
We're winning 1-0. We're playing all right. I'm in the home end. I'm getting death threats. I'm getting death stares. And you know what it is? I fucking love it.
Get on, Stephen. Oh, that sounds class.
I jumped up celebrating, and there was this fucking baldy lad behind, like in the row behind us, and about 10 seats along in the peasant seats. And he was just fucking sit down, you baldy cunt. I turned around and I said, that's Rich coming from you, you daft cunt. I was like,
Stephen's having the hell on.
His mate sitting next to me, he was like, he gave us a thumbs up, and he was having a laugh with us and all that. But his other mate, the baldy one, bear in mind, he's got the same hairstyle as me. However, the only thing different, he had a bit of fucking pubes on his face. I haven't. He put a stare on his out and all that. I was like, mate, what are you doing?
Somebody in the chat, Stephen, somebody in the chat says, Steve's class when he's pissed.
In fact, it's half time, isn't it? Right, I'm going on the pitch.
Hey, Stephen's gone on the pitch. Hey, Stephen, if you can, get out one of the players and tell him to do your video, subscribe to Jacques, Steve.
You know it, if I can, I will.
I know you will, it'll be hilarious. I'll show these as well, because I'll probably be still on.
Right, I'll catch you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate. See you later. He's fucking out of it. Yeah, that's class. Aye, Stephen says apologies to all ears who's watching that. He did try and get on at half time, obviously on the pitch for the guard thing, what they do, and the guard one thing. And they didn't. The Sky cancelled it, and some Sunderland lads in the Navy who are representing obviously Sunderland didn't even get tickets. So it's a bit of a twat, really, isn't it? Kieran Mustard says, yo, Jazzy, alright, mate. Colin Major says, tell him to watch out for them Peaky Blinders. He looks like a Peaky Blinder at the minute. He's got his suit, like the what is it, like a trilby coat? That,
no, like a smart.
Like it's a smart dress coat, but it's like he's got his medals on and that. I can't believe Stephen always bumps into the players. He says he was talking to Pritchard and Embleton last time. Now did you hear that? What he said about Dreyfus? He says, I says, I've got a YouTube channel, and then all of a sudden, he says a load of people swamped him, so he couldn't really keep talking.
Why have you got to
Yeah, tell me. Sunderland is just about to come out now. Alright, Oscar lad, can I have a drink? Can't believe that. Like, Stephen's funny as out when he's had a drink. He's had a bit more than a drink. I think he's had about 7 or 8. But Stephen giving it large in the home end. I hope we get to see him on the camera. It'll be hilarious, like on the telly. Aye, Sky classes ever take your money and run. Aye, and all that. All for money nowadays, isn't it? Aye.
Is it a girl linesman?
Aye, it's a woman linesman. Woman linesman. A lineswoman. It's a lineswoman. A woman official. Remember, everybody, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're brand new. It'll be much appreciated. Smash the thumbs up. Smash it for Steve, who's smashed. If he sends us a video, I'll bring it up on the screen for yous. Aye, somebody says the tag us in that goal. Not really on TikTok. If you can dig it on Twitter, it'll be better. Like, if anyone can tag us in it or send us it. Somebody put a bet on Ella Sims to score anytime, Hannibal to be booked, and Bakuna to be booked. £70 he put on it. £6,000 he gets back. He's got the Sims and he's got Hannibal. And now if Bakuna gets it, he's got £6,000. How the fuck is that £6,000? And he's from Sunderland and all.
Of 70 quid.
I have 70 quid. So all we're waiting for is Bakuna. Cash out is 860 quid.
I'll cash out, mate.
Oh, I don't know, I laid down for 20 minutes, mate. 10 more minutes. So yeah, Bakuna, if he gets here, the lad's got that bet in. Wow. And he's put it on now. It's there for everyone to see. But anyway, kick off. Huggins with a throw. It's gone into touch. Is that a Sunderland? I think that might be a Sunderland. Sunderland throw it is. The ball's just bouncing all out of Sunderland, not in any area to get it. Get the 80 minutes and should take it. It'd probably be about 300 quid by then, though, wouldn't it? 80.
I thought you didn't get a cash out with Builder Bet.
No, you do. Pritchard. That's on a free Builder Bet. Oh, Ella Sims. Oh, the control wasn't the best. Like, Ahmad picks up the loose. He's got Trey Hume with him. Trey Hume's got an overlap. Evans has made a good run into the box. And now back to Ahmad. Corner, please. Nah. Throw in Sunderland. Still 230 profit. It is, but imagine if you cash out at 860. Know what I mean? I want to have a look at that, like, actually. £860, imagine that, man. Sunderland have the ball. I think that's a throw in us, or it might have went for them. No. Ball out of the top. Cleared his way. Hannibal is lost possession to Evans. Evans and Dan Neil have had that Hannibal's life. Clark, he's running past Bakuna inside the penalty area. Oh, what a save, Ruddy. Well, it wasn't a save really, he just collected it so easy. Long throw played downfield towards... Wow, that trusty who Stephen was raving about. Oh no, it weren't. Sorry, it weren't. Attack back. It was Colin. Colin headed it into touch. Oh no, it wasn't. It was. No, that was... He's a striker. It was Colin. Huggins coming down the left hand side there, plays it against Bakuna. Say that's the thing, you know, Huggins, he's had so little time on the pitch, but he was a bit questionable. My God, Sanderson's just absolutely outmanned, muscled, Sims. Bellingham plays it to Hannibal. Now Bakuna's gone on. Is he going to run at Huggins? No, he plays the ball in the box, out by Bart, Evans, Dan Neil on the ball. He's got Ahmad making a class run down the right hand side. It's Ahmad. He picks up the ball. He's at the edge of the area. He's going to dribble into the box. He has done. Go on, Ahmad. Oh my fucking God! What a goal, Ahmad! Oh, what a goal! He steps inside and he puts it round Ruddy on his left foot. Fucking 2-0, lads. Get in. Fucking get in. He's gone into the fans. Go on, Ahmad. Oh, Stephen will be gone ballistic. What a goal, everyone! What a goal! Oh yes! Get in! God, I have to change the scoreline quickly. Is it? Look at that, man. Dan Neil with a beautiful ball out wide. His passing's becoming much better now. And Ahmad done really well. Steps into... Oh, what a goal that is. What a goal. How quick he took that shot. As soon as he stepped inside... Watch, he gets the ball, he dribbles into the box, he steps inside, bang, he hits the shot straight away around Ruddy. No chance. No chance, Ruddy. 2-0 Sunderland. 2-0 Sunderland. Can you believe it, everyone? 2-0 to the boys. The goalie didn't have a clue. Oh, we've got 2 donations. Dark Side Call with another £4.50. Thanks very much, mate. Really appreciate it, especially when time's hard. And also Fresh the Legend, he's donated $4.99. Thanks very, very much. Sunderland are 2-0 up. 2-0 up. And I went 1-1. What was Stephen's score prediction again? Oh, no. I think he said 2-0. I may as well give up now. This will be 3-0 up. Oh, yeah. Oh, Storm as well. He can't be outdone. Storm drops in with a donation and all. Storm is first five for the first one, and 5 for the second one. Come on, the lads. Cheers, Storm, mate. Much appreciated. Absolute legend. Matty Collins says, how are the chuffle, lads? I mate, can't believe it. 2-0 and Sim scored. Storm, you beauty, says Darkside. So, listen to that, man. See if I can turn up for a second, read.
Very good side. They're a dangerous team.
The world is there. There's just Sunderland fans loud and proud. Can't hear. I can't even see any of their fans, to be honest. Oh, buzzing with that. What a goal that. Player he's Tony Mowbray put Roberts on the bench and played Ahmad in Roberts' place, like where Roberts would normally play. And now I cannot see Roberts getting back in the team when Ahmad's doing stuff like that. Oh, it was amazing. He showed a class burst of pace to get down the wing and anywhere. Steps inside. As soon as he steps inside, he pulls the trigger on his left foot. Bang. Oh, Sunderland's won the ball again. Pritchard. Foul. Pritchard's fuming because he thinks the ref should have played that advantage. But we've got another set piece, everyone. Darkside says he cannot wait to finish work. Getting on the beers. Yes, and with a move with that 2-0, fucking get in. Oh my god, Pritchard's goal set piece. Sunderland take over everywhere they go, they're singing now. Stephen will be gone mental. He'll have just turned, you know. I know Stephen, I know exactly what he's like. When that goal went in, he'll turn to that man who was giving him stick and he'll have been going like that to him straight away. He said he was giving him grief because they were calling him a barley bastard. Yeah, Evans, good little... Oh. Back to Evans. Pritchard tries to loft one into the box. Ruddy collects it so easy. Aye, blow the whistle for full time. Diallo is thriving now. It took him a few matches to get... to stop hesitating. You go fair point now. Yeah, he was like that. Financed by the financed by the local, by the lads group. What the fuck am I talking about? Saying local. Sunderland singing Wise Man. Shirts off and everything. Oh, that's mint. That taxes up to 11th. And who said Mowbray out? Oh wait, man. I totally agree there. Like, he is getting the best out of Diallo. He likes Diallo as well. He said it numerous times. And that's another bad tackle. Oh, Sunderland players are down injured. And so is a Birmingham player, to be honest. That dog. Sass? Yeah. I know, but it's proper going through us. Two players are down. Hogan's down. He's stopped down and all. But... looks like he took one in the knob. What? He's got out of it and he's kind of breathe. But that Hogan looks like he might be gone off here. Sass!
Hello, Sass.
Right. Necking a full ball or what there?
Really?
She'll jump up when she's ready. Good and ready. Stephen sent a picture. I knew he would. He can't help himself. See what he sent and I'll send it to you. I'll bring it up on the screen. Look, that goal by Ahmad, man. That is amazing, that. They just clashed into each other. Accident. Look at that! I'm going to have to show you. Look at this. Stephen's been gone ballistic. I can tell you. I'm going to have to show you this. No way. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Wait till you watch this. You've got to hit the thumbs up for this one. Oh wait, man, phone. Hey, where is it? Oh, it's not. I haven't saved it. That's why. This is hilarious. Stephen he's a legend. I swear to God. Here, watch this. Try again. Watch this, everybody. This is funny as out. Stephen, you know what he's like. He's tanked up. He couldn't give a shit to start with, and so when Sunderland have scored, he says he's not bothered. He's gone ballistic. And look at this. This is just hilarious. This. Are you watching? Are you watching? Obviously, you're fucking watching. Christ. Right, watch this. Oh my God, Stephen is too funny. Pictures. Oh, wait, hurry up. Where is it? Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'll might sit down a bit. Look at that. Stephen's giving it to them and they're fucking telling him to fuck off. No, that's too funny. Fucking hell, look at that. Hey, nah. That's they can sing it, I'll take it off now. Stephen's giving it to the Birmingham supporters. Look at that. Oh no, I love it. I'm gonna dig a match. I'll be digging a match review after the game, right? I'm going to mention that again for people who I haven't replied to him. He'll end up getting punched all out with Stephen. Or they can try. I'm going to tell him. I've showed the stream, I'll tell them. He says, I seem to have upset some Blues fans. And I went, I've showed the stream. Yeah, that's hilarious. Stephen's mad. That was just because there was a little break in play. I thought I'd show you. People says I'm dying, Storm. Mate, Stephen's off his head. I tell you what, our streams, there's nout like them. There's nout like them, I'm telling you. There's absolutely nout like them. Hit the thumbs up for Stephen, pissing off Birmingham fans. Kira must have said angry, like a skeleton face. Kakuna plays it forward now to Deeney. Hannibal, people, Sunderland, you need to be a bit. Steve will be dogging, bless him. Mate, did you not just see the picture of Steve and what he's sent? Oh, that's a foul on Hannibal's fouled. Dan Neil again, so Dan Neil's pulled his leg and tripped him over. Get the lines clear, lads. And Gello tried to have a shot there. Ahmad loses possession to Hannibal, who should have been sent off there because that's another foul he's done. Look, he's a right dirty twat, him like. Patterson gets that one clear. Sassy. He's been a bit of a dirty player, that Hannibal now. Bakuna and Dan Neil are tussling for the ball here, and Bakuna's shouting about something. I don't know why Dan Neil got the free kick given against him. Huggins lost possession there, like he pulled back. And then Angelo's getting instruction off the sideline now. 12th in the league. Win this league. If we can get a good result against Millwall, all of our players back. There's Hannibal, SpongeBob, the cannibal gone off. The ref's done the right thing there because he was going to get sent off. Chong, come on. And then they made a triple substitution even. And Bellingham is the absolute spit of his brother. You'd think there was the same player. That's Joe Bellingham's brother that we were linked with. Joe, whatever he's called. PFC, my team, top, lol. PFC. Ball at the box again. Who's your team like? Plymouth Argyle. Aye, we were talking about Plymouth there last game. Taking Minton League 1 like. Oh, go on Diallo, kick that one out. He does. Bakuna's led with the elbow on Diallo, and he's rolling about on the floor. And could this be Bakuna's yellow card for that lad's bet? Nah, he just gets the free kick. That lad will have been going mental there because is he getting the yellow? He's getting the yellow. Give him it. Go on, give him it for that lad's bet. Nah, just a free kick. Remember, if you didn't know and you've just joined the stream, this lad's got a bet on, and if Bacuna gets a yellow, he wins $6,000. And he's looking sheepish there. Was it a bad foul? Ah, nah, there was nothing that, like, nothing that at all. No, he's alright, that Plymouth supporter. He comes in and he talks to us now and again. He's sound. Well, I thought he was. Sunderland in Championship either. What the hell? Here we are. I'll pass that back. I don't know if it's the same Plymouth supporter. It might be, might not be. But it's 60 odd minutes Sunderland. Pass the ball. Ah, Diallo's still down like if you want. Away Matt sub? Nah. Still Diallo is down. Still Diallo's down.
The team that he could put out. He's not trying not to make a major thing of it, but it's true.
You can totally see, because when you haven't got the total squad to pick from, and
Sunderland are just rounding a huddle, talking amongst themselves. Evans, Dan Neil, Pritchard. Oh, he has busted his eye open. Didn't even look like it though, from the camera angle I seen. He's getting checked for the concussion. Speakman Scrannon, is he? I must be due to see that picture then. I like Plymouth made. Oh yeah, he is. He's having something to eat.
Oh, Stephen, that's what I said, Stephen was.
Oh, Stephen says he's sitting behind them, didn't he?
So he's to that.
Ah, he's to the left of them, like our left.
Zooms out a little bit, you'll see him.
Nah, I thought we were going to see Steve there, like, but it's gone off the screen. It's a goal kick to them. A 3-0 would be amazing for us. Like, Certain got injured. I didn't know when he got injured. I just seen the lineup and I was shocked because he weren't even in the squad. But he's picked up injury. Not a good serious one. Oh, Chong just done a mad there. Oh, I'll have to turn that down. It's a bit too loud. Corner, Birmingham. Hume done it well there to put it into touch. Oh, didn't think that's loud as out. We're going there. Just gone for her. So she'll not come down. She doesn't listen to us. If we can get a result against Millwall and West Brom, I'll be over the moon. I'll be over the moon. 2 home games. Ball in the box. Chance for Birmingham. I said Blackburn now. What? Ruddy sends this one long. Oh, players down off the ball as well. A Birmingham player inside of our penalty area. They put a ball in the box. Birmingham's not stopping play, so Sunderland shouldn't. No, they're not. Chong. The ref's not stopping play, so when we win possession, we shouldn't put the ball into touch. Shot there with the ball. Now they're going to stop the ball. I wonder why they weren't putting the ball out when one of their players is down injured. lying on the penalty spot. He's still there. I need to get that goal up. Somebody send us the goal on Twitter, please. Didn't really fancy waiting for it now, like, but oh, that's there, I think. I need what you call his goal as well. Sims's. I'll be able to find it. Didn't worry. Sunderland supporters singing loud as out. It's all you can hear. Every time, man. Sell out it was. And Stevens just going ballistic, winding their supporters up. Oh my God. Diallo's goal. I've just seen it back there, man. What a goal. Sunderland supporters gone ballistic in the stands as well. Looks mint. It's just a break in play because Ahmad's went down off the ball as well. Doesn't look good that, like Ahmad down. Roberts could come obviously straight back on for him. Oh, I've got the goals now. I'm glad that was a break in play because I can get the goals up. Roberts has come on for Ahmad, so obviously he's injured now. I'm buzzing with that. This made 2-0. James Davison says, good evening, gentlemen. Let's put this to bed now. I totally agree with that. The third goal will be mint. But like you say, we've got 2 injuries now. Another injury there. Ahmad is down. Hands in his knees, covering his eyes. He did catch one bad in the eye there. Like, actually, that angle was much better to see that there. And he's caught one in the eye and he's covering his eye now. Doesn't look good, that, like, injury to his eye. The World Cup break kind of comes soon enough for us with these injuries, like. Now the game's underway again. Didn't give away 2 goals, please. Oh. There's a 4v8. Eh? I can't. You just go around. You can't say. Can't have gone that way, man. Listen, the baby said, WM, I'm watching your stream. About a 1 minute delay video. You know, I'm 1 minute behind. It's not that bad. It's normally worse. Chong was playing good. Like, he's a good player. I don't know why they didn't start him, to be honest. We were talking about him in our match preview. We were talking about him in then. Just cracked my shoulder. They were talking about him then. He's a really good player. I'm sure he. I didn't want to say he used to play football. I'm 90% sure. Sure he came from Man U. Sure he did. Oh, Engelo cuts inside. Is he going to try and dig Ahmad? He does, but it guns off Sunderland player and it's a corner. He tried to do what Ahmad done on his right foot though. Right, give us a second there, everyone. I'm just doing this 1 second. Salted. Yeah. Chong is from Man U. I thought he was. Ball in the box. Oh! Pritchard headers that one away. This Trusty is just constantly putting some good balls in the box, but we've been equal to them and getting them clear. Oh, it's Chong. Daniel, what's he digging? Chong just slung himself on the ground. That was stupid. Patterson with a good save. Good collection, sorry. Ball came across the box. He picked it out there. Easy as you like. I need don't want us to drop too deep. You're like, we're just starting to do that there, like. But we're just starting to do it. Sitting a bit too deep. But like I say, we're equal to the balls all getting put in the box. We were clearing every single one of them. Ball played out the top there. Ellis Sims tries to cushion this one down, but the ball comes. Oh, Chong done really well. Held off Dan. Was it? No, Evans. Dan Neil picks up the loose ball. Oh, thank God for that. And now it's with Evans. Plays a forward one. Ellis Sims. Waiting for the run of Roberts. Roberts is coming down the wing. Oh, Roberts. Oh, the ball just bounced. I thought it dropped to Roberts, but it didn't. It bounced to the centre half and he clears it back to the goalkeeper. Patterson's been brilliant. Yes. Oh, it's Sunderland. Remember, everyone, if you haven't hit the thumbs up on the stream, it would be much appreciated, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 7,000 subscribers, which was mad because we had a target for Christmas of 6. So we're on our way to 7 now. Bakuna plays a good ball forward. Hogan held it up. Oh, good play there. The ball back to Hogan wasn't the best. Elego, whatever his name is. Foul again. Hogan down injured again, holding his leg. He's been through the walls today, that Hogan. He's been constantly on the ground. But good ball forward by Bakuna. And Sunderland just done well. Oof, just got the ball away from Hogan. That Longello who played the ball across the box, I thought it was going to go through, but he gave the foul on Evans from Hogan. Hogan screaming as if he didn't do that when he fouled Evans. I won 118 for the thumbs up for the stream. Love it, love it. Our next video obviously is going to be the match review, then preview for Millwall, and then the Millwall match vlog. And if you want to get on the channel, just come and see us around the stadium. We'll be there with the mics and that, you know what I mean? Get yous on. And we'll have no difficulties, technical difficulties than what we had last time. Oh, it was a nightmare. We're going back to our funny videos. Oh, fuck me, Ellis Sims has gone down. Oh, Ellis Sims has gone down off the ball. He's trying to get back to his feet here. He's limping. He's limping. Hogan. Angelo. Hume went across. And Bailey White has to come across and cover and kicks it into touch. Oh no, it doesn't get it to touch. It's still in play, sorry. Chong. Angelo. On the left hand side. Tried to do a little 1-2 with each other, but Sunderland intercepted. Foul on Pritchard. That's a terrible foul. They were in a good area there. Oh, it was a bad foul, that. Trusty kicks the back of Pritchard. Not needed at all, that. Yes, Kieran, we are. Birmingham's up the shots, the 12. They still only had 3 on target. Sunderland 6 and 4 on target. Puts us up to 12th now. That's happy days, mate. Happy days. Sunderland, listen to this, man. Remember a couple of years ago, Sunderland now are 12th in the league. Love it. In the championship and all. Sims, back on his feet after that knock he took. Walked it off. Sims, man, away, man. You should be winning that. You're a 6'3" unit. Pritchard picks up the loose ball here in the good area. Puts it on his left foot. Out wide, Dan Neil got a little elbow in the back to Clark now. Clark, attacks on Bakuna. Bakuna's just held him off and it's gone into touch for a goal kick. Sunderland still lead 2-0. Oh, Chong's been sliced in half there. Another ball played into the box. Hogan heads this one down. Oh, Sunderland get it clear again. You can see there's a bit more urgency about Birmingham's player and they're trying to get back into this game. Go on, Sims, hold that up then. Oh, Sims' hold up play is terrible. Like, Hogan is offside. Ball played forward again by Birmingham. Hogan. Oh, he made it foul. Hogan's gone straight up to Hume and screaming in his face. And Hume's lying down as if he's took a knock. But he's fuming. Hogan. Corey Evans is getting a yellow card for his earlier tackle. Gives a look of it. Here comes the replay. Man, there was not in that much really. The both went for the ball. He like Hogan was rolling about as if he'd been shot, and then I thought the foul on Chong was worse. Well, it was because he got a yellow card. Oh my god. Offside. Fucking no! Yous must have seen that before me because yous were pulling faces in the chat. What the hell? Hogan nearly got an overhead kick. Here's the replay. Slow it down a little bit. Oh my god. My god, Sunderland. Fresh, I think I think Michael was talking about the overhead kick. Well, he's being allowed time and space to basically get an overhead kick away. Might be wrong. He might be talking about the shout out Hogan shouting out Trey Hume. Oh, yes, it's becoming a very dirty game this, and I can see someone getting sent off as Billick just took out a little Pritchard. Pritchard's tiny and they're booting them all over. Oh, it was 50-50 again, in my opinion. That both of them went for the same ball. Pritchard's just come off worse. Where's this pop? Listen, Storm, Hogan's had numerous chances to put to score, put the ball in the back of the net, and he just simply hasn't been enough. Well, Patterson's been equal to his shots, and he really has been making some good saves, and he will be frustrated not to be on the score sheet, but he's had good opportunities. Should have been more clinical. Ball in the box by Sunderland. Ellis Sims went to the sort of half volley type thing. Deeney plays the ball over the top to Hogan. Hogan now inside the penalty area. Oh, the ball's... he can't control the ball. The back heel straight to Hume. Now back to Dan Neil. And he's fouled Dan Neil. That should be a yellow card. What the fuck? What the... Wow. I can't believe they didn't give a foul there. That was a foul on Dan Neil, that. Easily fouled. Bakuna plays it in the box. Patterson's just ran into the back of a Sunderland player. I'm not sure which one it is. And he's injured his leg. Is it Bart? No, it's Huggins. Oh, Huggins. He didn't want to be hurting him. But that early, that foul it was a foul on Dan Neil, right? And the ref didn't even do a thing. And that Bakunas just fouled Huggins there, pushed him into the ref. Pushed him into Patterson, I mean. Oh, could have been a yellow card, that. Could have been a yellow card. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. Some sides, that Jawensky or whatever his name is, can't even say his name, it's about a million letters across the back of his top. I'm just going to call him Judd. Ellis Sims' holder play is diabolical. Sanderson has tortured him. Ball through again, straight to Ruddy. He throws one out wide now to Longelo. He's running. He's got Roberts in pursuit. Puts the ball in the box. Bailey Wright. Oh my god, it's 2-1. Is that Judd? It's Judd. It's Judd. Judd's just scored. I didn't believe it. What the hell is Bailey Wright doing, man? Bailey Wright, shit their mind. And Gillow with the ball in the box. Bailey Wright, terrible clearance. Drops straight to Judd and he puts it past Patterson. What the fuck is that? Bailey Wright's fault. Now they're going to have the tails with me and they're going to try and get the equaliser, all because of Bailey Wright. Definitely Bailey Wright's fault. Clearance. Tried to clearance. He swiped at it. Nah, it's up. The tails are up now. They're going to come at us, aren't they? 2-1. Oh, can't believe it. Going to be a very nervy go for you. Last 10 minutes. Dan Neil plays it out wide to Roberts. It's behind him. Fucking hell, damn man. Well, 80 minutes. I'm on 80 minutes, mate. 10 minutes to go. Right, maybe 12 minutes, 13 minutes to go or something, with including injury time. Oh, wait, man, hurry up. The ball's Patterson's just wasting time. Keep hold of the ball as long as you can, mate. Oh, this is gonna be. I'm gonna be shitting bricks here, like. Fucking sick. Bailey Wright's clearance there, man. What the hell was he doing? He sort of swiped at it and it just went through, and the Birmingham player put it in the back of the net. And it was the one I've just been talking about. I couldn't pronounce his name because it was about a million letters on the back of his top. So I was calling him Judd, over his name. Definitely squitty bum time. Ricky Giles predict 3-1 Sunderland. I hope you're right, Rick. Turn that down a bit there. Oh, they've got a set piece and Arbecuna's out with this one. He's going to lift this one into the box. They've got height. They've got so much height. Deeney's peeling off. Bailey Wright headed up and rather than out by Bart. Good clearance now, and Roberts is on the ball. It's offside. Alright, don't go for that. Oh no, everyone, I'm shitting it here like. Oh my god, man. Why does Sunderland always do it the hard way? Goal kick, Patterson. He's just tackling as long as he possibly can. The Birmingham players are whinging at the fact that Patterson's tackling ages with this goal kick. Tack as long as you like, mate. Get a yellow card. No, it's being played down wing. They're down the field. Flicked on finally by Ella Sims, but the ball's come straight to Birmingham. Back down on the. Oh, yes, onside. And now it's with Roberts in the penalty area. Tacks at the byline. Corner. Eh? Must have come off Roberts. Must have come off Roberts. Fuck's sake. If you haven't subscribed, do us a favour, everybody. It'll take you 1 second. Just go down below and press subscribe. It'll be much appreciated. We're on the way to 7k. Ruddy with a goal kick. But headed it towards our goal rather than downfield. Roberts done well to nick in though. Class play by Roberts. Hold that ball up, lad. Bailey Wright plays it across the pitch to Dan Nayley. Kind of control that one. It's gone to Pacuna. And now here comes Birmingham. Oh god, dear me! I can't watch this like. Some player that Hogan like he'll be frustrated a bit by the end of the game considering he hasn't scored. Like he'll be saying to himself, "How have I not scored this game?" 1-on-1s, Deeney at the crossbar, Jesus. Tia Clark, oh none for I think we should take Clark off, but then again, Clark's he's a bit more wiser than Bennett. Bennett will still try and go for goal if come like 89 minutes. Clark, I can imagine going down into the corner flag, where Bennett, he does his own thing. He doesn't speak English, Mowbray said, and he'll not take the instructions very clear. That's a foul. Bailey Wright, what you fucking doing, man? I didn't think there was that much in it, to be honest. Didn't think there was that much in it. Ah, then again, can't be digging that, man. Bailey Wright's been awful, missing 09. Sanderson's gone up for this one as well. Oh, that's written the stars on it. Dion Sanderson, fucking hell. Sorry for my language, everyone. Just getting a bit nail biting at the minute. Bacuna's going to tap this set piece. I can't even watch this anymore, you know. I really can't. Oh, he's still on. Patterson's tried to organise the wall. Bailey Wright screaming at players to come across. Bacuna, I think he's going to go for goal here. Nah, he pulls it to Chong. Chong. Longello in the ball in the box. Oh no, Sanderson. Off the line. Oh, massive save against Sanderson again. Patterson with a big save. Ball come into the mix again. Chong, million mile out of the ball. Out of the bar. And Troy Deeney's fuming with Chong. That was just written in the stars for Sanderson to score there. But no, Patterson was equal to it. And he stops it. Again, Patterson has kept us in this game. Oh, Corey Evans off the fucking line. No, it was Tria Hume. Tria Hume on the line for the first shot from Sanderson. It bounces up for him again and a massive stop again by Patterson. Tell you what, making a double substitution, Matete and Embleton on. Tell you what, Patterson, nobody can doubt him, man. He is championship quality, he is. He's proven it. Yes, he can work on his distribution, but for me, he's stepped up. Definitely 100% stepped up. Yeah, Bill agreeing. Man of the match, Patterson. Nick. Patterson, get a yellow card. Take your time, lad. There's the ball played down the field. Sanderson wins the header as he's won every header all game. Ball played out the top. Elliot Embleton tried to drive this one forward. That's offside, I think. No, it was clearly offside. Ahmad has been amazing. If you haven't seen his goal, go on Sky Sports on Twitter and watch his goal. It was unbelievable. He got an injury to the eye and he's had to gun off. That's for Piercy Jenny. Goal kick, Patterson. Oh, I can't even. Apologies for my commentary. It's probably shite. It's just I'm not nervous here. I'm not nervous here. I just want the final whistle. I cannot believe Sanderson had two chances there to make it 2-2. And I'm not sure what Stephen's score prediction is. I'm sure he said 2-1. Anybody know? Can anybody know? I mean, does anybody know? Apology. Oh, I'm just talking a load of shite now. I'm just talking a load of shite. Sunderland now. Oh, offside. That's stupid, that. Who was that? Clark's fuming as well. The ball into him when he was offside. Instead of playing it earlier, they're making another final substitution now for Birmingham. He had 2-1. Fucking hell, you're joking me. He's got it right again. He's got it right again then. That's 3-0. He's leading now. I'm dealing that forfeit. There's Ruddy with a goal kick. Inside Sunderland's half. Matete tried to go for it, but he just nowhere near the header. Chong. Chong again. Corner. Fucking hell, it's literally all Birmingham here. No way. They've got a corner. Sanderson's gone up again. He's had a good game for Birmingham. He's done that wrong, really. Sanderson, he's kept Sims silent. Apart from that one chance, and that was he wasn't picking up Ellis Sims for the goal. It was Trusty. Bacuna with the corner. Headed out by Daniel, who's had a good game. I'm not lying to you, Daniel, as terrible he was against Cardiff, he's upped his levels today and he's had a good game. Ruddy with the ball, playing it downfield, trying to get it straight towards Hogan. Chong controls it. He's got Matete all over him. And free kick. Matete is getting a yellow card. That is the softest yellow card I've ever seen in my life. And Matete is not happy about that. I wouldn't be either. Bacuna with another set piece. We're giving away too many silly free kicks in dangerous areas. They're like, Sanderson controls this one down. Get it clear, lads. Matete barely right lumps this one forward. I think that was right. No, it was Daniel. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is Deeney aiding this. Deeney out on the wing. Oh, God, out us, please, out us. Hit the thumbs up, everybody, if you're watching. I know you probably didn't want to, and subscribe to the channel. Oh, Patterson with a fucking... I think he took his hand out there. Oh my God. Did he save that there? He's laughing. I'm sure he pulled his hands out. I thought he saved that me. Here comes the... What a header, Hogan. No, he didn't like it. He didn't get a touch to that, Patterson, this time. Nah, wide. Patterson didn't get anywhere near that one there. But it was well wide. Ball played forward. 7 minutes at a time. Are you joking with me? What the fuck? There's been a load of injuries like, but 7 minutes. Oh, fucking hell, Bacuna. Is this Bacuna? Oh no. Tack him out, Murtagh. You're on a yellow, lad. Watch what you're doing. Oh, good defending by Murtagh. Wins the ball. Brings it forward. Really good by Murtagh. He tried to play Roberts down the wing, but it come off a Birmingham player and they've got the ball. Now it's with our defence. They're playing it across the back. Oh, it's Sunderland. Fuck me. Fucking ridiculous. 7 minutes at a time, mate. Ridiculous. Bacuna for Birmingham. Switches play. Sunderland throw. Take 7 minutes to take your throw, lads. Tack your time. Mowbray is not happy. He's talking to the fourth official. He's screaming and shouting at the fourth official. Ah, he's gone mental, Tony Mowbray here. Cannot wait to hear his after the game interview. Roberts tried to dig a little back into Clark, but it's come off the Birmingham player anyway. Sunderland throwing. Oh well, lads, tack ages, please. Oh, this is really nervous now, everyone. He's still arguing with the fourth official, Mowbray. Just take your time. Trey Hume to Evans. Loses the ball to Deeney, but it's another Sunderland throw-in. Troy Deeney, you little fatty. He's just slammed the ball into Trey Hume. Horrible that, like. Why would he do that? Trey Hume's like about 10 stone. He just smashed the ball into him. Ruddy kicks this one long. Headed on by Dan Neal, who's had an excellent game for me in midfield. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Wins the loose ball there off Bacuna. And now he's coming down the wing. Plays it to Roberts. Roberts now. Gotten into the corner flag, lad. There, that's the thing. That could have been a foul, and the ref hasn't given. But he should have took it down the corner flag. And Sunderland have still got the ball. Like, we've done really well. And it's a foul. Of course it is. Jack Clark got fouled there, like. But Clark should have took it to the corner flag. Bacuna elbowed him. The really dirty team, Birmingham. Really dirty team. Slapped them in the face. Sunderland supporters have gone ballistic. Ah, fucking hell. Just please, Sunderland. Held on, lads. Held on. Throw into Russian anyway. Huggins. Clark flicked it onto anybody. Chong. And now here comes Roberts. He's running this one down the right hand side. He's got two players with him. He's got to tack it on. He wins corner. Definite corner that. Trusty, the ball come off. Corner, Sunderland. That was Sunderland. That's all the Sunderland supporters. They look nervous as out. But the ball's in the right area. Right in their corner flag. Now just held it there, lads. Held it there. Yes, they are. They're wasting the time. Finally. Clark weren't dinging it earlier, but now he's come across with Roberts and we're wasting time. We are wasting time. That's what you want to see. He's going to lose the ball here. Why is Troy Deeney being a wanker? He's just pushed Clark to the floor and the ref's not digging out about it. Knobhead. Frustrating them at bits. Corner again, Sunderland. Waste time, lads. The fume. The absolute fuming. The fuming. Sunderland supporters are Sunderland teams wasting time down in the corner flag, which every team does if they're winning. And Troy Deeney doesn't like it. He's pushing the play. That's a foul. What's he doing? Troy Deeney's a fucking idiot. Go on, Mcglynn, give him a slap. State of his teeth, man. All out of the shop. Brush your teeth, Deeney. I'm not bothered about trying to win the ball back, but literally pushing a player. Sunderland, the class of time wasting here. Birmingham can't get the ball. This is mint. Oh, well, lads, just held it there, throwing. Clark getting pushed by Chong. Yes, here comes Roberts. He's bursting into the penalty area. I shouldn't have done that. He should have held the ball up. And now here comes Birmingham on the counter attack. Out wide. Bakuna's going to pick up this ball. Shit. Oh, good clearance by Huggins there. Oh, shit. Roberts shouldn't have ran in the box with the ball there. He should have just held it up. Bacuna for Birmingham again. Puts one into the box and it's come off Huggins for a throw into Birmingham. I'm in bits here, lads and lasses. I'm in bits. Woo, lifting. I'm just sweating buckets here. Bacuna. Another throw into Birmingham. Oh my god, help us. Help us. Oh, where's Sunderland, man? This has got to be out now. Oh! Hume, Mcglynn, well done, Mcglynn. Controls that one. Ball rolls it. What are you doing, Mcglynn? Just get rid of it. Oh, and Hume gets it down wing. Oh, wait, that should be it now, is it? Blow the whistle, man. Fuck's sake. Oh, Chong. He fell over his cell, man, you idiots. Why is the Birmingham supporters going on like that? Oh. Body's on the line for Sunderland. And it's... This is DMI, not in this now. I can't handle it. Oh, heavy up, man. Oh, God, here. Oh, there's a full-time whistle. Yes, the boys. Oh, thank God for that. We've held on. And it's Sunderland get the win 2-1. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm out of the moon with that. I cannot believe it. That pushes us up to 12, just behind Birmingham. And I tell you what, I can't handle any more games like that. Like, held on for the win. The boys have won. Get in, away from home. We are better away from home. Everybody's out of the moon in the chat. Roscoe says, great result. Graham Ritchie, brilliant. Roscoe says, a few more grey hairs. Oh, you telling me, mate? Susan Prescott, get in. Bill Roberts, away. Fresh, massive 3 points. Darkside, Juice Box, come on. Darkside says, my prediction was wrong. Love it, get in. I know, do you know what, mate? I predict Stephen's 3-0 up. He gets 3 in a row. He got 9 all last season. I beat him and he's got 3 in a row already. I'll be digging this forfeit and I didn't like. I'll not be happy what he's got for his heart attacks. Here's Joshua. You're telling me, lad. Remember, everybody, a massive. Oh, I just massive 3 points. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe before I go on. It'll be much appreciated, everyone. I know I keep saying that. It's just for new people who drop on the chat. I'm going to do a quick match review, and then I'm going to. Aye, that's it. I'm going. I can't even talk. I'm that knackered. Oh my God, they did it off, tacking out to you, Sunderland. We've done it the hard way in the end, but listen, the lads held on, they dug in, and we've managed to get the win 2-1. I'll want to do a review. Come back in about half an hour, and I'll have the video up. See you in a bit, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the stream.